Back at it again, people. So the Prime Minister has cancelled the church for safety purposes, according to him. But House of Parliament still a keep. And other so-called essential services. I guess they don't see God or Jesus Christ or whatever denomination it is. They don't see it that important. You know, it's not that essential. Welcome to Talk Truth Jamaica, where we explore hot, trendy topics.
That one thing I'm asking the Lord, and I know that the Lord is going to give me my request, is to usher you out of the Parliament House. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, you've got to get out. Angels are going to chase you out. You and your Obeah team, blood and fire. You and your Obeah team, blood and fire. You and your Obeah team, blood and fire.
No, we have to take back something make laugh. The pastor has sample. This ruling government will not see church essential at all. If they went back to decriminalize Obeah, they will never see church gatherings as an essential purpose to our society. Are them things that you call nah look lick? Because when they were campaigning, they did not say at no point in time, Obeah, let's decriminalize Obeah. Nope. Listen to my man, people of Jamaica. From you see these people come and say, let's legalize Obeah, then you should have done no. Any moment now, church will be cancelled. Corona or no corona. In 2019, the Jamaica Labour Party government raised concerns in regards to the Obeah Act. Yes, the law that makes the practice of Obeah, black magic or voodoo illegal. It is their desire to legalize it. Yes, Obeah, mother, woman, father, man, barnyard.
Talk truth.
The Andrew Holness-led government is planning to decriminalize the practice of Obeah, which in most cases is associated with darkness, rather evil. In all earnesty, Mr. Mike Henry was very curious to know who even made it law to make practicing Obeah illegal. This is why I agree with the pastor when he refers to them as the Obeah Party. In June of 2019, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck promised to repeal the more than 100-year-old Obeah Act, which made the practice illegal. Chuck made the promise as the House of Representatives debated and approved increases in fine and penalties for various pieces of legislation as part of a broader amendment to the Law Reform Amendment of Penalties Act. If it had been included in the schedule of the amended legislation, the fine for practicing Obeah would have been increased from $100 to $1 million. South St. Andrew Member of Parliament Mark Golding had earlier pointed out that it was pointless to increase the fines and penalties for practicing Obeah, since it was the intention of the Parliament to repeal the law was enacted in June 1898. And Mr. Golding, you are our next one too. Me no know what kind of opposition uno be, because Andrew Holness just have one tractor run over uno and just bully uno and bark uno down. Uno not even deserve to get vote either. Jamaica definitely need a third party.
Yeah, goody. Talk out your nice clean mouth.
He was supported by the Member of Parliament for Central Clarendon, Mike Henry, yeah, the Obeah capital. From little and I grow me hear about St. Thomas, Clarendon and St. Mary in a ramp with them. Abba, science again. A parliamentarian of 40 years who questioned why the Obeah law was on the books in the first place. Hey, you don't come here, son, man. Pastor talk truth, no, man. You don't feel like so the pastor just a talk all time head. Everything what the man say are facts.
Talk
but
truth.
what has always been most poor people problem, they don't read. And a little bit of money make them forget everything very quickly.
Talk true.
I am awaiting clarification as to whether we are now moving something that will make Obeah legal or it remains illegal. If it is not legal, I have reservations because you can't deny me my African religious right. That Mike Henry said that's his African religious right. Evil. Obeah is evil. And Mr. Mike Henry is publicly defending his right to practice Obeah. I don't want it to be misunderstood by anyone anywhere. So I'm asking for a clarification because Obeah should never have been illegal at any point. Jamaica under God I got increase. I got increase in disaster. Perilous times. Still pressing, Henry questioned whether the Obeah Act would be removed from the books, but Chuck told him not just yet. Mike Henry obviously have him mother woman and him father where him got to. And him need the chains span them gate for come off so them can practice freely and make them money.
Talk true.
We are hoping to repeal the Obeah Act. It will be taken to cabinet shortly. A revived cabinet submission to have it repealed, so we are removing it from the increased penalties at this time. I wouldn't even bother for reading no further. We are now living in a world where, even under this video, I'm going to hear people have the right to practice what they want to practice. It's their life. But what we don't realize is our country that has no moral laws is a country destined for destruction. Remember now, 3/4 of the Obeah business is scamming. So when you see people get into the habit where it's now legal and no shame in them game no more, and them go and mother whoever, and she tell them say, are your best friend and your sister uncle, and at them a make you sick. You don't know what go happen. People are go dead like rice grain in Jamaica. Some things where them demand for perform them so-called ritual, when people can't get it the right way, them will get it the wrong way. I wonder if them know the kind of worms where them a plan for open up, legalize Obeah. I really don't want to do any more videos on Holness and the government of Jamaica, because it is going to seem as if I'm putting out a direct attack on this government. Holness is not fitting to run the country, and Mark Golding no make no sense. I just wanted to prove that the pastor know exactly what he was talking about, because as I say, poor people no read, and a little bit of money make them forget anything where they do them the previous year before. So I'm glad the pastor put it out there, and me just come for showing the receipts. So the pastor know what I'm talking about, and the government were in a power no business with we, and them just a do fit them thing for suit fit themselves. This is Talk Truth Jamaica. Leave your comments below and come look right over here, so yeah, make a talk about it, because you know what? Soon and very soon we are not going to be able to voice our opinions anymore. They are going to cancel our culture and heritage very, very soon if we allow what's taking place right now to continue. We will soon be voiceless.